Good morning, students. Welcome to the online session of your subject Social Studies. I hope all of you are doing well. Dear students, I am sure you must have revised your lesson well and completed your work assignment with ease. In the previous lecture, we studied about India, its location, size and area. How India's strategic location helps India for trade with other countries. We also studied about our neighboring countries. Moving further, let's study about the geological structure of Earth, major tectonic plates, and also we will study about the diverse physiography of Indian subcontinent. Today in this session we will study geological structure and physiography of India. The knowledge about the interior of the earth is very interesting. Let's find out. The earth system can be placed into four major subsystems, that is land, water, living things and air. These four subsystems are called as spheres. Specifically, they are lithosphere, land, hydrosphere, water, biosphere, living things and atmosphere, air. Let's study in detail. Lithosphere. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. I repeat, it is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, desert plains, valley, etc. Lithosphere is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. I repeat, it is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. The three main layers of lithosphere are crust, mantle and core. Let us study about the three main layers. First, crust. The hard top layer of the earth is called as crust. Mantle. Mantle is the earth's interior between the crust and the core. I repeat, mantle is the earth's interior between the crust and the core. It is believed that hot, dense, silicate rocks are found in the mantle. I repeat, hot, dense, silicate rocks are found in mantle. Now, core. The central or innermost portion of the earth, which consists of iron and nickel, is known as core. I repeat, the central or innermost portion of the earth, which consists of iron and nickel, is known as core. It is divided into a liquid outer core at a depth of 2898 km and a solid inner core at a depth of 4983 km. Let's study about asthenosphere. It is highly ductile and mechanically weak region of the upper mantle of the earth. I repeat, highly ductile and mechanically weak region. It lies 8 to 20 km below the lithosphere. It plays a critical role in the movement of the plates. We can also say that asthenosphere is the driving force or means of conveyance for the tectonic plates. Students, We will study later on how asthenosphere is the driving force and what are these plates. The other three subsystems, hydrosphere, biosphere and atmosphere, is not mentioned in this lesson. Still, for better learning, we will know about these subsystems briefly. Hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is the total amount of water on a planet. Hydrosphere includes water that is on the surface of the planet Earth, underground water and in the air present. It plays important role in ecosystem and regulates atmosphere. Biosphere. The surface of the Earth, atmosphere or another planet occupied by living organism is known as biosphere. I repeat, the planet which is occupied by living organism is known as atmosphere. The envelope of gases surrounding the Earth or another planet is called as atmosphere. It is divided into 5 main layers based on temperature. These layers are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and further region at about 500 km above the Earth's surface is called as exosphere. We human live in the troposphere. Weather conditions occur in this lowest layer. 99% of the water vapor in the atmosphere is found here. Birds fly within this range. Stratosphere. The ozone layer or ozone shield is found in this layer. It absorbs most of the sun's ultraviolet radiation. Planes fly in the lower layer of stratosphere. Mesosphere. Here we have cold temperature and low atmospheric pressure. Thermosphere. It is characterized by increase in temperature. In the upper zone of thermosphere, molecules are ionized. Exosphere. Above the ionosphere is exosphere. It has very high temperature due to radiations of sun. Let's study about the different tectonic plates and learn how asthenosphere plays a vital role. The crust of the Earth floats over the semi-liquid rocks of asthenosphere. I repeat, the crust of the Earth floats over the semi-liquid rocks of asthenosphere. Heat is generated due to the radioactive process in the interior of the Earth. It tends to reach the surface of the Earth by generating convectional current. Convectional current means in which a process of heat energy is transferred from one place to another. These upward currents break the upper layers, which breaks into large pieces known as lithospheric plates or tectonic plates. There are 7 major tectonic plates. Pacific Ocean Plate, North American Plate, South American Plate, European Plate, African Plate, Indo-Australian Plate, and Antarctic Plate. I repeat, there are 7 major tectonic plates: Pacific Plate, North American Plate, South American Plate, European Plate, African Plate, Indo-Australian Plate, and Antarctic Plate. Students, this lithospheric plate and or tectonic plates are very important for you all. Let's study some of the features of these plates and learn how the current physiography of India is the result of tectonic and crustal movements of the earth, both constructive and destructive. At some places, these plates come close to each other, hence known as convergent plate. When plates drift apart, it is known as divergent plate. And when they move parallel to each other, they are known as the transform boundary. Due to the divergence and convergence process, folding and faulting takes place, and over the millions of years of movement, I repeat, over the millions of years of movement of these plates, shapes of landforms as well as their locations have changed. We can see fold and fault mountains in our landforms. Students, what is fold mountain? Please listen carefully. The mountains that form mainly by the effects of folding as layers wearing the upper part of the earth's crust is called as fold mountain, where they form it as layers. Example of fold mountains are Himalaya in Asia, Alps in Europe, Andes in South America, to name some. Fault mountain. Fault mountain are formed by large block of rocks, sometimes 100 km in extent. It is formed by the large block of rocks. It is formed by tectonic plates and localized stress because of temperature and pressure. Example of fault mountains are Sierra Nevada mountain in California, America, Harz mountain in Germany. Wherever these plates drift away, fissures are created within the landforms and oceans. I repeat, wherever these plates drift away, that means move apart, fissures are created within landforms and oceans. What is fissures? Fissures are a deep, narrow crack. The process of divergence is responsible for all tectonic and volcanic activities on the earth. I repeat, the process of divergence is responsible for all tectonic and volcanic activities on the earth. The continents situated along these fissures are drifting continuously because of divergent plates. Has been attached for you all for the better understanding. Now let's study about Gondwana land. I repeat, Gondwana land. India was a part of a very vast and ancient landmass known as Gondwana land. This land mass consisted of present South America, Africa, Australia and Antarctica over a period of the Indo-Australian plate started drifting gradually towards north. It is so believed that about 5 crore years the Indian-Australian plate collided with the large European plate, and due to this collision the Himalayan mountain system emerged out of the Tethys Sea. A large valley was formed to the south of the Himalayan system, wherein alluvial sediments were deposited, and this was formed as the Ganga Plain. A huge volcanic eruption took place in the northwest of the peninsular plateau. As a result, western portion was disintegrated and was submerged. This led to the formation of Arabian Sea. The submergence of peninsular plateau, Western Ghat became more distinct. Thus, a large diversity is seen in the Indian subcontinent with lofty mountain ranges, plateaus, summits, passes, rivers, valleys are seen. Thus, India holds a diversified physiography. I repeat, thus India holds a diversified physiography. Now students, what is the meaning of summit? The highest point of a hill or a mountain is known as summit. Passes. A mountain pass is a route through a mountain range or over a ridge. Let's have a quick revision. Geological structure. The Earth system can be divided into 4 major subsystems: lithosphere, land; hydrosphere, water; biosphere, living organism; and atmosphere, air. Lithosphere. It is a hard top layer of the earth covered by a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms. Example: mountains, plateaus, deserts, plain, valley, etc. Sphere is of 3 layers, that is crust, mantle and core. Now let us study about asthenosphere. Highly ductile and mechanically weak region of the upper mantle of the earth. It is the driving force for the tectonic plates. The crust of the earth floats over the semi-liquid rocks of the asthenosphere. I repeat, the crust of the earth floats over the semi-liquid rocks of the asthenosphere. Heat is generated due to radioactive process and due to the convectional current. The upper layer breaks into large pieces known as lithospheric plate or tectonic plate. There are 7 major tectonic plates: Pacific plate, North American plate, South American plate, European plate, African plate, Indo-Australian plate, and Antarctic plate. When the plates come closer, it is known as convergent plate. When the plates drift apart, it is known as divergent plate. When the plates run parallel to each other, it is known as transform boundary. Because of divergence and convergence, the process of folding and faulting takes place. Folding. Folding means folding on layers. Example, Himalaya, Alps, etc. Faulting. Faulting is formed by large block of rocks. Example, Harz Mountain in Germany. Shapes of landforms and their locations have changed because of divergent plate. I repeat, shapes of landforms and their location have changed because of divergent plate. Tectonic and volcanic activities on the earth occurs due to divergence. Fissures are created within landforms and oceans. What is the meaning of fissure? Fissure is a deep, narrow crack. Now let us study about Gondwana land. India was a part of very vast ancient landmass known as Gondwana land. This landmass was consisted of present South America, Africa, Australia and Antarctica. 5 crore years ago, the Indo-Australian plate collided with large European plate. Himalayan mountain system emerged out of the Tethys Sea after the collision. A large valley, river, ocean were formed. Due to volcanic eruption, Western Ghat became distinct. Thus, India holds a diversified physiography with mountain ranges, plateaus, summits, passes, rivers, valleys, plains, etc. Students, we have finished our today's session and covered few topics. I hope you have understood well and the concepts taught is clear. For your better understanding, slides are attached. View it carefully. Revise your lesson well and complete your home assignment, which is attached at the last. Take care. Goodbye. Stay safe. Thank you.